Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I am here for K-On! Season 1, Episode 12, and probably 13, and if we're feeling like it, maybe the OVA. We'll see. Last time on K-On! Training camp at the beach. Azusa is kind of a bit better integrated into the party, into the group. Nice. She's got this sort of mentor vibe with Mio, and then a new kind of friendship around guitar with Yui, and nice, it's good. Yui got sick. She's better now. I think Ritsu's sick now. Not sure. I don't know if any of that will carry over. Doesn't really matter. And then the biggest thing is we got a name. Hokago Tea Time. After school tea time. Got a band name. Cool. So this episode 12, is called Light Music, and somebody let me know that 12 is kind of the finale, and then 13 is kind of like an extra thing. Okay. Another thing that I'm not aware of is whether the staff at Kyoto knew that there was going to be a second season. As far as I know, they didn't. As far as I know, this was potentially just a one-off one-season dealio, and so maybe there will be sort of a conclusive, like, satisfying finale here, just in case, you know? Of course, we know as the audience that there is a second season, so we're looking to see how it transitions into that. But I'm kind of hoping that there's like a potentially conclusive finale, you know? I like when shows do that, when they're like, we don't know if there's going to be a second season, so we'll end this on a good note, and if we don't get a second season, then so be it. It'll still be a good, cohesive whole project thing. But I don't know. We'll see. So, let me pull up the episode. Episode 12. There will be multiple versions of this video. You can find picture-in-picture versions of the video over here on BitChute and Mega, links in the description, and the full timer-based version with any discussion that I do on YouTube, as normal, as usual. So, timer-based version will have a beep-beep timer. It'll go boop, 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light, that's the same frame that the video starts playing on my screen, so if you're playing along, that's probably when you want to hit the button. Cool? Cool. Beep beep timer goes here. Butterflies don't chirp. Ah! Is this a dream? Is this a weird Yui dream? She's eating... Oh, okay, yeah. Fever dream. Okay, she's still sick. Nah, pickles. Okay. Aw, that's gross. Ha! Such a good mom. Okay, so this is final episode light music. Okay. Interesting. Huh? Huh? Sorry, got a lump. Oh, from the punch. Dar. What? Mia's getting into it? The last person you'd expect. Alright, that's cute as fuck. Why? Good idea. Put Yui on fucking rhythm. So there's this tension for will Yui be better in time for the performance. I like it. Did you eat the stuff in the fridge? Oh. Oh! 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 Off! Mm-hmm. 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 How's this doing better on lead? Oh! Oh! Just kidding. She got better. Huh? Oh! Oh! No way. But how did she learn to... Oh. And a better guitarist. Yeah, me neither. Huh? Okay. Okay. She's still sick as fuck, isn't she? Serious deja vu. Super gross. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Eyebrows. Go on without me. Okay. I wonder how the voice actress is getting that much nasaliness in her voice. That stuffiness. She might be wearing a little like clip or something. Okay. We skip forward to it. How you feeling, Yui? Worry, 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 worry. Yan? Hmm? False alarm. Oh, she's so late. Is she still asleep? Huh? Catching crayfish? Yeah. Are those castanets? Uh. Uh-huh. Yeah, what? Yes. But what's the moral? Yeah, exactly. Third time's the charm. Outfits? Ah! Hey! Hello! She was indeed. Aww. Mm-hmm. No practice with new Yui. So. Oh. 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 Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, a flying V. She going for it? So, late show. And is it the flying V? Or is it Gita? Where's Yui? Okay, they're doing everything they can to not show. Oh, she's playing the flying V. Oh, what? Oh, she ran back for it, and Sawa-chan is filling in. That's great. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, and this is a repeat, and she doesn't fall this time. Okay, okay, okay. Indeed, you did. What a great way to wrap it up. The same thing, waiting at the gate. Oh, this is fantastic. Talking to her past self. That's fantastic. Oh my god. So will she smoothly transition in? Okay, so she's here for the next song. Nice, nice, nice. So you're gonna be an unplugged amp? Shut up. We got a song to do. Weird translation. Mina Yui ga daisuki dayo. We all love you. 2. We all think you're the best. Okay. She's still got the nasaliness in her voice. Okay. Encore. Okay, so it still got the next time thing. Although this was called Final Episode and had a The End card. Interesting. Okay, the thing about this episode that stuck out most prominently for me was the flow between conflicts. So the first conflict is Yui is still sick. Will she make it to the performance? Once she arrives, the second conflict is Gita is missing. What's going to happen? And then it all sort of fluidly flows into the resolution. I would say it's a solid resolution for the entire series so far, of repeating her run to the school, this time with a guitar on her back and a reason for going. Instead of being full of wonder at what she'll end up doing, she's full of excitement to go and do the thing that she loves doing. And that's, oh, it's so good. But as fantastic as that was, it was the flow between these conflicts that really stood out to me, because it was really fluid and nice. It was also helped along by the, how do I put it, the way that the show tricked me, at least tricks the audience, with Ui performing with the group as Yui. Really clever and really cute. Would I say this was a satisfying conclusion to the series so far? Absolutely. Absolutely. If there had never been any more K-On! Ever made, this would be a satisfying conclusion to a great cute girls doing cute things, semi-yashike, slice of life moe show. It would be solid. I would have no qualms about it, or like wonder whether the story was meant to go further than this. It tells a cohesive story of Yui joining this club and becoming steeped in it, you know? Becoming a part of it for real. Really good. Really good. Also, some consistent things that have been throughout the whole series but were kept in this one were repeated jokes, like the eyebrow thing. Usually there's a joke that's set up in the very beginning and then it's called back to a little bit later. Great. And then, of course, redoing the sequence is probably, or redoing the running to school sequence is probably the strongest sequence of the show emotionally. Let's go through it. Okay, so Mutify, and yeah, let's hop on through it. She's in a fever dream, right? Okay, OP, right. They're all worried, and then the fact that Asusa is like she's like in on the club, and is the most worried out of all of them, to the point where she says, "I'd rather just cancel the show completely than do it without Yui." It's all about being in a group. We go through some outfits. Mio's into it, which she's never been before, which is interesting. There's something weird in the way she flaps her arms here. I don't know what it was. Yeah, it doesn't seem weird to me frame by framing it, but it looked weird to me just watching it. I don't know why. Okay. So we've got this light on Ui, which I love, by the way. I like this light. I don't know how else to put it. I like it. All right. And then Yui shows up, and it's Ui impersonating her sister, which is great. She pretends to cough. Asusa jumps in. It's not important. Let's just do it. Yep. And they immediately notice that something is different with their playing. That it sounds better with Ui, but it doesn't sound right. That's the key thing. And she hasn't practiced guitar at all. She just... hand wave. Okay. So when do they figure it out? Yeah, okay, what does Mugi say here? The moon has turned to blood. What? I don't get that. It's probably a reference or something. I just bumped the mic. Editing me! Please fix if that happened. If our sound is solid, I'd say that's a good thing, but it's not right. You're just thrown for a loop. And then, how do they figure it out? Ah, right, the sans. The sans, and then, right, Sawa-chan figures it out. And somebody, I think it's Mio, who's like, nope, your boobs are bigger. And then Yui, wait. Is that really Yui? Yeah, that's really Yui. And she's way too sick. Right. So we get, she's way too sick, you need to go home, rest, do nothing else. Gonna sleep the whole time. And we skip ahead to the day of like 30 minutes before they're supposed to go on. Nodoka is being pretty cool, like, yeah, they're all here. Because she has this faith in Yui that she's gonna show up. She cares about this, she set her mind to it. And we get this really weird backstory sequence where she puts a bunch of crawfish in a bathtub because she wants to. Cold weather versions of the yukata, which is great. Azunyan is being super cute, which is great. And this glomp is fantastic. Alright. So they are ready to go, but we transition into the next conflict, which is she's here, everybody's happy, we're ready to go. Where's my guitar? Fuck. But she refuses to play on the flying V, so then we get the sequence, the curtains roll, we don't see Yui at all, we don't see who's playing at all. We show Azusa, we show Ritsu, we show Azusa, and then we go to the flying V, we don't know who's playing it. Mugi, everything they can do to keep us from seeing that it's actually Sawa-chan until there. There. Yeah. And then we have Yui going to her room. This great angle. Running through the space. Out the same way as before. Stumbling the same way as before. I would say it's probably almost frame perfectly identical, right? That little stumble, probably almost identical with the exception of the guitar on the back. And then instead of here, where she falls on her butt, she catches herself. And off she goes. Same door opening, but with the guitar on the back. Same running. And we flash back through it, and she does this great sequence of telling her past self that she shouldn't worry because she will find the thing that she cares about the most and do it, and will one day end up where she is now. That's really cool. We repeat a lot of the sequences. Yeah, something you can lose yourself in. It's all gonna be worth it. And she makes it. There's this great scene where she's standing in front of them after they finish the song. Yeah, panting. And she clambers up on stage. Handoff from Sawa-chan sensei. And she starts crying like, oh, I'm always making so much trouble for you guys. And they say, nah, you're great. It's all good. Let's play. And then... yeah, Mina Yui ga daisuki da yo. So, we all love you. Daisuki is that. But it works fine here. I just... Weird translation choice. Okay. And it's very cute. And everybody's cheering for him. And then she starts talking to her guitar and doing her cute MCing. She runs through basically everything that they've done in the show. Haven't really devoted ourselves wholeheartedly to practicing, but you know, we did part-time jobs to get me a guitar, and we ate lots of snacks, and searched for a new student to join the club, and it was good. And now here's our song. Let me play the song, and it's great. Something that I noticed is they went pretty hard on the facial animation for singing, and I haven't noticed it to quite this extent before, but it's really there, and it's remarkably well synced to the audio. Of course, they knew what the song was, and so they could sync it like perfectly. They didn't have to animate it and then have the voice actor try to sync their speaking to the lip flaps, which is often the case and often why like anime lip flaps and anime voice acting don't quite align. But they went really hard on it, and it looks great. They play, everybody's, clapping along, and then everybody's singing the song. They already know the song. It's fantastic. And then they do a little encore, which Mugi starts, and then Risu joins in, and everybody sort of goes for it. It's really cute. They're all just kind of jamming until one more time. We show some cuts of just stuff in the environment. Their wake. No more songs for you. And then into the ED. Fantastic. So, as I said, a really solid conclusion. If it were the actual conclusion to the series, I would be happy. But it's not. There's more. Aha! So I'm even more happy. Fantastic. All right, so let's watch episode 13, which is called Extra Winter Days. That was the finale. This is, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Let's watch it. Beep beep timer goes here. Oh, let me change the audio to Japanese. I need to make sure I do that. And the subs on. And the volume at normal. Okay, good. Beep beep timer goes here. I don't know when this falls chronologically either. Legs. Lots of legs. That was a hell of a shot. Ritsu alone. Everyone alone, really. We're really setting an interesting atmosphere here. Azunyan alone? But she's got her guitar. Hello, kitty cat. Oh. And that's definitely Yui. Everybody seems kind of glum and melancholy. Hot tea, right now. Cold hands? Damn. Bonus episode. But not an OVA. Yeah, stiff finger sucks. Good luck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that won't work. Yeah. He's got a name. Yep. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is just post the scarf and glove exchange. What's Mugi see? Hmm. Huh? Are they gonna stalk her? Nope, guess not. But Ritsu might. Thinking about Mugi? She's in her own blah blah. She's in her own head a lot today. Waiting for something? Aha! Wait, is that the same cat? Ah. Okay, okay, okay. Friend's cat. So the earlier cat hissing at her was, wait, is she working a part-time job? Punch card? This is all a fantastic experience for her, huh? Where's she working? Legs again? Did she get a love letter? That's so cute. She's working at a fast. Oh! She's on the other side of the counter now. Don't let that overflow. Okay. Yep. Uh, God, this is so different. Who's this? Brother? Brother. Everybody wishing they went to the hot pot party? Oh! Oh no! Moogie! Oh no! Oh no! Another letter? Oh, okay, the same letter. She's thinking back to it. Azunyan? Yeah, who's calling all of them? Oh, sending a message. Okay, okay, okay. Neither, please. Ah. How very Yui. I need help. She's got a Les Paul too. Oh right, her parents are jazz musicians. Marshmallows. So they went with soy milk marshmallow? Okay, it was just a hairball. Ow. Hmm. Is this the same day or the next day? Probably the next day. Mm-hmm. Hamburger, Hamburger. Hmm. Yo. One Mugi, please. Uh-huh. So there's a next time for the OVA, which is called Livehouse. Yeah. Oh, okay. Before I talk about this, I want to look up this episode, and an additional OVA was released in January 2010, so like 6 months later for the OVA. But what about episode 13? If anybody knows the story of the production of episode 13, let me know, because it's a weird one. Okay, I'm just gonna look at it on the wiki. There's a page for it. And trivia, yeah. Nope. Oh, ah, e, ah. Okay. So this episode is kind of enigmatic. It's kind of weird. It's of course the same show, very much so, but the tone is completely different. At least for, I don't know, the first half or so. Very, very different. There's a weightiness and slowed down feel to the pacing of scenes. Not the pacing of the whole thing exactly, but the pacing of scenes, where they linger a little bit longer and they start before the dialogue starts. And it creates this almost serious atmosphere. Not quite serious, I wouldn't call it serious, but like a somewhat melancholy atmosphere, which really fits this plot of the girls all being split up and then rejoining, and everything being okay once they're all back together. There were a lot of there were less jokes, for sure. A lot of little cute scenes, which there always are. And a lot of, like, serious visual directing, like serious visual storytelling. It's got a completely different atmosphere to the rest of the show. It's an odd one out. So, what is this episode? That's what I'm wondering. It's not like it's a clip show of sketches that didn't make it in. It's one cohesive story in the episode. And if anything, it feels to me like this isn't based on the 4-koma, on the manga. Because it's a complete departure from the tone of a 4-koma comedy, slice of life comedy series. Where did it come from? Is this all Kyoto Animation original? What was this? What is this? I don't know. I just don't know. And from the start, there are, I don't know, there are almost as many shots of girls' legs walking or standing in unique ways in this episode as there are in the rest of the show. That's probably an exaggeration, but there are a lot of them. Feet, legs, Mugi, cold, atmospheric, quiet. There's like, how long before there's dialogue? Is there any dialogue before the OP? Just that. Just, it sure is cold, Ui. Yep. Boom, OP. So almost 2 minutes without dialogue. Showing where each of the girls is and what they're doing. And shot in what I would say, from what I've seen so far, is a very Yamada style. The emphasis on feet and legs. Ritsu walking. And Ritsu is like immediately an emotional focus of the episode. This whole sequence drags on a lot longer. I wouldn't say it drags. It goes on a lot longer than the others. And is sort of off. I love this cut from her perspective, with the camera moving slowly across and the girls walking toward the camera. Really interesting. And she's just seeing couples everywhere. Azunyan. Yeah, this transition was interesting. Into coat, out of coat. Or out of guitar case, I guess. Sees a cat, legs again. Tries to pet the cat, gets hissed at. And then runs away. Sort of stumbles backward and then runs away. Legs again. That's part of the reason that I'm kind of guessing that this might be original. Just because there's so much Yamada trademark. And we open with this scene instead of like bursting through the door or immediately starting on a conversation, it's a silent scene. Just birds chirping in the background. Everybody kind of looking somber, you know, in their own heads. And then Yui comes in and brightens it up a little bit. We get some cuteness, some jokes. It's too cold to play guitar, okay. Talks to her gloves. Ritsu's in her own head. Mustache, very cute. Then she invites everybody over for hot pot and nobody can come. And then they all walk together and then split ways. And they guess that maybe Mugi is going to go meet a boy, but she's really going to work. And of course this gets to Ritsu because she just got this love letter. She's buying cat toys. The various pairs walking together, legs again. Nothing better than a piping hot steamed bun. Ritsu going and looking for another letter or just like wondering about the first one. I think Pet Shop Girls is a play on Pet Shop Boys? Is that a thing? That's a thing, right? Pet Shop Boys. Yeah. They're a band, right? Yeah. Synth pop duo. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Begged by a friend to play with the cat. She sort of is scared of the cat, although it's just a kitten and it clearly wants to play. Very cute. Legs again. This time. Who was it that was standing on their tiptoes? Like, oh, it was Azusa during the performance in the episode where she joined the club, where she was standing on her tiptoes with excitement. Same thing, but with Mugi and the timestamp, or the time card. So she's chosen to get an arubaito, a part-time job, at the burger place, which makes perfect sense. This is another one of those moments that are sort of universal, and this show manages to capture really well. Wiping the condensation off of a window in a car or a train or anything. And then the cutest fucking scene where they yawn together and then stretch together, and then the kitty cat gets over and lays on her lap, and she nicknames it Azunyan too. Mugi's so thrilled to be working there. Legs again, trudging through the sand. And what you don't get from just like skimming it this way is the tone. And I keep calling it tone or atmosphere. From the slightly longer shots and the shots where they're purposeful and intentional, but nothing is happening. They're not driving the plot forward, they're driving the feeling forward. Like this, okay. Perfect. We open on the sea, slowly pan over. Pages flapping, empty paper. It's cold. Too cold to write. And then she's still thinking about the love letter thing. Mugi's screwing up at her first day or something like that on the job. Everybody hits their lowest points, and then Yui brings them all back together with a text. Azu says freaking out. Mugi's freaking out. Everybody's freaking out at that point. And it's all okay, eat a marshmallow. And then we reconvene at a later time. I don't know when. Is it today? Is it the same day as the cat thing? Or is it the next day? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Mugi's working. Everybody's here. We resolve some stuff, like the love letter, and everything is okay with everybody. And there's this cute little smile at Mugi. Yeah. Risu notices her, of course. And then they're ready to go. And we're back at practice. And everybody's together and just doing cute stuff. And it's cute. And then back to tea time. What a strange episode. Not in a bad way. Super enjoyable. But completely different. Cool. If anything, I would have expected this to be like the OVA. You know? So, now I'm really curious. What does the OVA have in store for us? So we're gonna watch it. This is gonna be a long video. It'll be like 2 hours. Oh, geez. So yeah, let me pull up the K-On! OVA Live House. And yeah. Switch the audio to Japanese. Add the subtitles. Boom. Okay. Let's watch the OVA. Beep beep timer goes here. So instant dialogue, instant music, instant interactions between the characters, not separated. This is more like a normal episode. And it's still winter. Hell no. Hell yeah. So, still winter. It's New Year's. So, okay. So are 13 and this in quick succession? Right after the Christmas episode? I guess so. Okay. Same OP. See if there's any difference. I don't think so. Not so far, at least. Yep, seems to be identical. Oh, 10 days, right? Before the show? So this is pre-Christmas episode. Alright, timeline's weird. Maki-chan? No, it fits. It's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this one's also listed as a bonus episode. Don't give Ritsu forms. Completely forgot. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna guess that the timing is gonna be a major conflict. If anything. Oh! Yeah. Yep. If you make it on time. It's only 5 cups of tea. Is Umi not having tea? Indeed, she did. Power Rangers? That would work. Who's Jun-chan? Oh, is that the friend who Azusa cat sat for? I think so. No thanks. Yeah, carpet for the horse, Yui. Is there a band name on the poster? Oh. This we know. The other bands? They're probably cool. Yeah. Yeah. Who the hell are you? Ah. Ah. Okay, she's the one who recommended them. Yeah. So they're drummer buddies. Okay. Are they a mirror group? I wonder. When she bowed. Okay, what time was that? Uh, hair about 9:30. Yeah. I can't even read it. The what? Awesome. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's gonna lose its stickiness. Sparkly, shiny. You're the drummer. That would be cool. Of course not. Hmm. Perfect. They're cool. It's fine. Yeah. Indeed, she is. My Maiko. Indeed. No. Don't give away your snacks. Maybe a little bit. And it sounds completely different from the previous performances. Aha! She forgot again! Oh no! Well, it's a disaster. It's all good, fam. Yeah. Go again. Cute. I think they'll be okay. Oh, hey. You want to go get snacks? Backstage pass. Of course you are. You have no say in this matter. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Is this Stapler? No, this is Fufu time. Yeah. That's their fourth song, so she's late. Oh, they know each other? Catherine. Were they band members? You're wearing the same outfit, though. Wow. Okay, so that was it for the show. Not the focus. Cool. Pull it together for a sentimental finish. Not quite. Hey, okay. Nope. Just the 5. Because it's cute. Yep. This is probably my last time hearing this ED. Oh. And there shouldn't be a next time thing. Nope. Just ends. Okay. So compared to the last episode, which was also the last episode, this feels a lot more like a normal episode. Which is weird. It feels a lot more like a normal episode, except that there's no real conflict. I guess, like, how will the show go? But even then, the show doesn't seem to be the focus. It's just about the girls getting ready for it and sort of learning stuff about the industry and each other. It's cute and fun and funny and goofy, full of jokes, full of everyone sitting around together, talking about stuff. It's like a classic K-On! Episode. Ah, there. This cut stood out to me because when Yui bows here, this girl's hair whooshes. And I love it. I love it. It's just like a little touch, and then they do it again just in case you missed it. I'm still confused on where this falls in the timeline. Whether, I mean, I'm confused even on whether this is the same year as the Christmas episode that we saw. I assume it is, because there would be a semester of school otherwise. But I just don't know. I just don't know. And the show itself is like over before it starts. We enter the show with Sawa-chan, and they're finishing up their final song. We find out that these two are friends, and I'm gonna guess they were bandmates together, but I'm not sure. And then the song ends, and everybody's outside wrapping it up. New friends, new connections, and then just cuteness together for New Year's. It's a comparatively simple episode. I guess as just a dose of more K-On!, which is, I guess, what this OVA was intended to be, because I think it was packaged with the Blu-rays or something like that. As a dose of more K-On!, it hits the mark, but it doesn't fit into the rest of the series, so... Okay, cool. So, we watched a dose of more K-On!, 13, which was a like completely different, same show but completely different style, tone, atmosphere, and then 12, which was a satisfying conclusion to the season. Weird set of episodes. I think of them, 12 is my favorite. I like some of the directing stuff in 13. I think that the OVA was comparatively weak just because there's like, it doesn't fit into the ongoing narrative. I guess 13 doesn't really either. But I liked some of the directing, and I liked the effective tone. And then 12 was a really nice, satisfying conclusion where we recap the events of the show and also have Yui like go through the same motions that she went through at the beginning of the first episode, sort of making it rhyme, George Lucas style. Weird set of episodes, good stuff. I'm excited for season 2, which we will be getting into next week. So, I don't have too much more to talk about. Let's wrap it up with the shill stuff. If you liked this video, all hour and 45 minutes or so of it, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not subbed and you want more, maybe do that. And if you are subbed and you're not getting my videos, maybe the bell can help you. And if you want season 2's first reaction, next week's reaction a week early, you can get that and other stuff on patreon.com/Teeaboo. So, I have been said Teeaboo. This has been K-On! Episodes 12, 13, and the OVA. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week in the next one and the next season. See how it goes.